Hi friends, my name is Tiara. Welcome to the Black Dress Diaries, and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. For those of you who don't know, I am about to be in previews for a show called Disenchanted, which is a Disney princess spoof musical. It ran off Broadway for a bit. If you don't know anything about it, it's really fun. You should just learn about it. I'll post some links in the description box of the Broadway sessions performances of it so that you can kind of get a grasp as to what we're doing. But I am playing the princess who kissed the frog, and so that's kind of the look that we are going for today. I have not planned exactly what this look is going to look like, but gotta try something out, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. So this is what my makeup box, I guess this is the front, well, it doesn't really matter. This is what my makeup box looks like, and this is what I take with me to every show, unless I'm in a tiny theater, and then I just take a little makeup bag with me. And if I'm at a weird angle, it's because I have a mirror that's like there, so just to be able to see some parts of my face. Sometimes I'll be using like a little compact mirror. So first things first, I am going to be priming my face with this Mineral Fusion mattifying primer, and this is for more oily combo skin. They have a hydrated one as well, if I'm not mistaken, and my face is clean and moisturized, and I do 2 pumps because I'm extra. Next, I'll be putting this Elate Cosmetics Cream Concealer in Buff just on my blemishes. I don't really do the under eye thing because I feel like it brings out all of my lines under my eyes, which is supposed to be, well, I guess concealer is more for dark circles than anything else, but I think that the lines on my eyes are worse than the dark circles as of right now in my life. All right, next, I am old school, and I still like to put my face base on before I do my eyes. So I've got this Eco Tools sponge, Bare Minerals Bare Skin foundation, and this is in Bare Tan 13. The lighting in my bedroom always makes me look super pale, so it's not gonna look like it matches, and I promise it does. See, you can see how, well, maybe you can't, I can't tell, but like it looks like it doesn't match even a little bit, and then once it gets on my face, you can see that it does. And this is definitely a, I would say, buildable coverage, but I find this to be a good coverage for the stage. All right, and next we are going to do eyes, which is going to be super experimental. So the first product we're going to be using is the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I just sort of do a little swipe across, usually put too much on. All right, so there's that. And this is where I'm gonna need a mirror of some sort. It's just a little compact mirror that I keep in my purse. It's fine, it's Sailor Jupiter, thanks Raven. And what am I gonna do? So what I'm gonna use, this is a Mineral Fusion palette, and it's got this, I don't know, shimmery yellowy cream, and then this little seafoamy green, and then this is a really dark green. And so this green has some gold in it, and then some gold shimmer to it, and then this definitely has some gold glitter to it. So I'm just gonna use this whole palette on my eyes. And also, oh, it's backwards. I can't pronounce French, so like it's gonna be wrong, but it says, I think it says Disenchanted or whatever, so I was like, oh, it's perfect. Staying on brand. So first thing, ooh, I got caught on my sweater. First thing we're gonna do, all of my brushes are Eco Tools, by the way, so I won't clarify that every single time. I'm gonna use, these are my older ones, so that it's pretty much not, there are no more labels on them, but I think this one said blend or something like that, and I'm gonna do the darker shade. Ooh, the fallout's a little aggressive on this Mineral Fusion. And I'm going to put that on the outside of my lids. Ooh, but the color's nice, payoff is nice, so there's that. And I want to do that in like kind of a diagonal. And then, oh god, it's darker than I put on so much. Okay, and then a little bit there. Kind of, just to kind of outline. Let's go a little higher up. we'll see how I feel about that. I forgot to disclaim I'm not a makeup artist or guru in any sense, but I know how to make makeup look decent on the stage, darling. Oh, I was just so heavy with it on that other eye. All right, clean that sucker up a little bit. I know I could put like a powder or something under my eyes and that would help with fallout or something, but I just can't be bothered. Okay, now I'm gonna go like a third of the way through, starting from the inner corner with the lightest color. With this, it's like a really short, flat brush. I'm doing great, guys. Oh, sorry. This is very, very white. Not quite as yellowy as I remember it swatching. That's okay, I'm kind of happy for that. I'd rather just have like a clean brightness. Can you see it? Okay. Is that about even? About. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this longer flat. So this is just like a big version of what I tried to show you, but I had already put product on it. And I'm gonna use this little seafoam greeny color that like, I love the way this swatched on my hand was gorgeous. Yep, still beautiful. Ooh, there's a smudge on here. That whole time I thought that there was something up with my application. Alright, and this I'm a little sloppier with. But this is most of the color that I want, which is why I put it on last. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I did. Mix a tiny bit of that with the lightest color. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye. Oh, I love it. Definitely have some on my under eyes. I wonder, maybe I'll just make that a look. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I keep it. I'll mix some of the darker color too, but I need to go back and clean that up as well. Same brush. Ooh, okay, we gotta clean that up a little bit. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put a little foundation on this brush. Just a light. Just blend this out a little bit. So it's not so harsh, although, again, for the stage, that doesn't really matter. And then I think I'm just gonna bring a little bit of the dark color, so I'm gonna use the other end of this brush, which is one I usually use for brows. I have like 2 of these, and then I'm gonna, a little bit. So a light tap. Oh, yep, ruined that already. There we go. Alright, I think that looks a little better. Now we're gonna see if I can put eyeliner on camera. This eyeliner I've only used once before. Usually I use Mineral Fusion, but this is Zuzu Luxe, and the color is, I think, Black Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Black Pearl. And then, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but what I kind of do for winged eyeliner is I kind of stamp it, because like this brush is kind of like a foam tip almost. There's not much mobility to it. So, which I personally like. I need the stability. I need you to do what I need you to do and be exact. But I kind of do like a light little stamp action and then fill in from there. And it's not as big of a deal because I use such a dark color on the end. Sometimes I start off with the little stamp. It's usually based upon the sides. Fill in, and then continue with the rest of the eye. There we go. I think that turned out okay, and we're gonna let that dry a little bit before I get to false eyelashes. And I'm real excited about this next one. I'm trying not to like, I'm being weird with my eyeballs because I'm trying to let it dry because it's super liquidy, but it dries very well. So this is new for me because I couldn't find my old reliable Pacifica product, and this is the Pacifica Cherry something or another, Cherry Bomb. Everything is on the back. Cherry Bomb palette, and super cute because so this probably could be a blush, but like that's definitely a highlight for me, and then this is a beautiful highlight, and then these are two really good blushes. This one obviously is a little lighter than this, but they're both very mauvey, which is my jam. I am going to use this little fluffy sucker. All my brushes are a little crooked because are a little crooked because I washed them and then I just dry them flat, and I didn't refluff them before I put them in my bag. And I don't know if you guys can see how pigmented it is, but I'm here for it. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's a lot more bold than you guys can see, but I love it. It does, I think everything in this line does smell like cherries. This is much lighter than a lot of the other stuff in that line as far as scent goes, so I don't think it would bother anybody unless you're super sensitive, in which case this might not be for you. I'm not super sensitive, and I think this one smells good. Some of the other stuff, like their translucent powder, smells like plastic cherries. Don't even go for it. And then I'm gonna do highlighter. I have two highlighter blushes. This cute little subtle guy, and then this guy. And this one's my favorite. I haven't used the subtle one yet. Oh, I'm sorry. The color I used on my cheeks was Cherry Spirits. And then what I'm going to use as my highlighter is Queen of Noise. You can tell I'm excited about this palette because I got all loud for no reason. A little bit there. Not even 100% sold on the whole nose chin highlight thing. I like the Cupid's bow, but I usually have excess products, so I'm like, why not? Okay, there's that. I am going to put some stuff on my eyebrows, and then I'll come back. And I think I'm gonna put eyebrows and eyelashes on off camera, come back with lips, and then that'll be it until I get to the theater, and then you can see the final look. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys before I put the eyelashes on. These are the ones I am using right now. These are natural looking eyelashes. I might change and get something a little more voluminous because I can, but these are what I bought for Guys and Dolls and never put on, so I'm going to use them. And then I'm using this latex-free duo lash glue. So we're back with the lashes on. So that's what it looks like. Some of it might be a little blue because that's just kind of the color it mixes with the eyeliner until it dries. It'll dry black if you saw any weird blue spots. And then I'm going to use this Burt's Bees lip crayon that I'm not 100% in love with, and I didn't know everything about carmine, which is an ingredient that kind of grosses me out. Look it up before I purchased these. It's old, as you can see. I'll put what color it is on the screen in case it's something you don't care about and you just care about cruelty-free. This is what I usually would use, which is Fairy Girl in Earth Rose, I believe. Yes, it's my favorite mauve nudie pink, but I am out of it, so I'm going to be using this guy. And they're pretty much the exact same color. This might be a smidge darker. Actually, this definitely is a smidge darker. But I also prefer, like the Fairy Girl one I just showed you is a matte. Not a matte, and the matte part isn't what I care about. It's a liquid lipstick. so it stays on the entire performance. This I'm definitely gonna have to touch up, but that's fine. So here is the final look of just the face, and then I will see you guys at the theater so you can see the final look with the wig. My hair is in twists so that I can put the wig cap on and my wig, and you'll see me in costume as well. So here is the final look. As you can see, costume's got a little bit of a steampunky vibe going on, but thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you liked me, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later.